For TraderInsight.com, I'm Adrian Manns, and it's time for your daily dose of the doctor. We've got another news reversal to look at. This one is in NTAP. Trade the News gave us the alert. We had takeover chatter circulating on NTAP Incorporated, and we see it's moving down through that 3177 yellow pivot line. Got the order off. In this case, just 500 shares. And why? Because if you look, you'll see that the target on this is going to be down about 28 cents from the entry. Actually, we're probably looking at about a 31.49 target right above this pivot line. And the stop, based on the intraday price activity so far, is going to be up around 31.91. So a tight reward to risk ratio. That's okay. I'll still take the trade. Just adjust the share size. We were talking about that in the room today. Talked to a couple people on the phone today about the same kind of a thing. You know, the market doesn't really care how much you are looking to make or willing to lose. You need to size these positions according to where natural support and resistance is. And when we dug down into a 25 tick chart, we saw 31.91 was going to be the magic number on the way out for a loss, and 31.46 made a lot of sense in terms of a target. Now, you should also note that before the news announcement, we had a pop right from this level here, and this is where price was trading naturally. So before the news hit, we had price activity right in here, right along this support and resistance line, and that, in fact, is the first place that I'm going to expect to see a bounce if, in fact, we make it down to this 31.46 level. So let's watch and maybe time-lapse forward a little bit and see what this one does over the course of the next few minutes. You see it here. I've got my exit order in, and in this case, I'm not worried about the market seeing that I've got 500 shares down below the market. And as a matter of fact, I am kind of hoping that it pulls the market in and that other orders start to aggregate there, and that the market makers take that opportunity to gun for stops and try to make some money on that order flow. But in the interim, we see we're down below that yellow pivot. I've got some good confidence in that 31.91 stop, and at this point, I'm going to pull down. Since we are 50% of the distance to this target, roughly, I'm going to pull on down to 31.74, change that conditional order on the exit. If we get back up to 31.74, it'll take me out. Otherwise, 31.49 going to be the magic number. Well, and here's an example of it goes the way it goes sometimes, right? You guys who went to the boot camp, you remember my 7-year-old boy, Connor. He walked in and he said, "Daddy, they go where they go." And in this case, if you were at the boot camp, what you remember is I showed you guys about 5 different ways to get real tick to trail stops once you hit your profit target. I didn't do any of that stuff myself. I went ahead and let this thing take me out at 31.49, patted myself on the back because I had seen all this wiggling up here, and I thought I was just a genius with the profit target that I picked. And lo and behold, as the day goes on, this would turn out to be a really very good trade as NTAP is fading all the way back down into the opening range. But you know what? There's a lot of woulda, coulda, shoulda when you're dealing with the markets, and that is actually a very unhealthy way to approach all this. As you know, if you've listened to me speak before, I think the most important thing is plan the trade and then trade that plan. And if you'd like to learn more about the way that I do these, we are doing a boot camp September 27th through the 29th in Miami Beach. If you'd like more information about that and you would like to learn all about these great trades that we do each and every day, just click the link and you will be taken to a landing page that tells you all about it. Fill out the application, talk to us. We'll see if we're a good fit for you and if you're a good fit for us. And if everything lines up, then hopefully we'll see you in Miami in September. In the meantime, if you have any questions, shoot me an email, adrian@traderinsight.com. Hope you had a great trading day today and an even better one on deck for Friday. It's the best trader education anywhere. Only from TraderInsight.com.